before we had anything with digital measures, it was all paper-based. So we did have 2 colleges that had a homegrown system that they, of course, absolutely loved, but it didn't meet any of the provost's needs. So before, it was all paper-based and people were schlepping binders around and going into a room and looking at different things at a specific time. Now it's all digital. The committees get together, it's standardized, it's reportable. Faculty understand where everything is. There's no more question of, well, Professor Smith got his report, I don't have mine yet, I don't know what my results are. That gives that faculty that insight as to where they're in the process. The best success story that I could come up with, like just the one that pops into my head immediately, is our instance of faculty web profiles. So beforehand, faculty didn't know really what others were working on. So you'd have people like reinventing the wheel for everything. And there was one central person on campus, bless her heart, who knew everything that was going on. So everyone would end up calling Evie is her name. So before that, everybody would call Evie and say, well, who's working on this and who's interested in that? And she was the encyclopedia of collaboration at Texas State. Now, with our faculty web profiles, they're searchable. I can look into people's research interests, look at their publications, and say, hey, we're interested in the same thing, let's collaborate. It's really fostered that sense of community and collaboration. We've seen our publications increase, we've seen grants, all that kind of good stuff. So it's once faculty get to know who their colleagues are and who's working in that same interest, we get to advance that wheel a little bit more each time. Do it, don't hesitate. It's one of those things for new implementations, it's scary, and it's one of those things that you don't always know fully what to expect. You need to do it, bottom line. It changes so many things. It gives you so much more insight into what's going on in your campus. So you no longer have to go through and beg faculty for their vitas.